So in case you're wondering about all the stuff back there, no, there was not a massive sale at Costco. As you know, Hurricane Helene devastated a lot of the Florida Panhandle, as well as areas up in the Carolinas, especially the Asheville area, pretty hard hit. So in a lot of the areas, it's hard for vehicles to get in there and get supplies in. Sometimes the only way in is by air. So I've got an airplane. I thought it'd be a good idea to take some supplies there. Wasn't sure how to do it logistically and where the best place is to go. Fortunately, Jimmy from Jimmy's World posted the other day that they've been making several runs up into the Carolinas as well as up into the Florida Panhandle. So he's coordinated all the logistics on the ground to get stuff distributed once it's there. So he announced yesterday that they were making another run today out of Plant City and invited other pilots to join. So I've loaded up the Aero with about 200 pounds of stuff back there, and heading down to Plant City, and then we'll all kind of caravan together. Headed up to Perry, Florida this morning to drop off some supplies. Plant City traffic, Aero 600 midfield left downwind, 10 Plant City full stop. All right, gas. Undercarriage, 3 green. Mixtures up, props to go.
713 is left crossing lane for 10, Plant City.
Plant City, Aero 600, left base, 10, Plant City.
Plant City traffic, City command 4 kilos, clear 10, taxi back, Plant City.
Winter Haven traffic number 285, Bravo Lima is on the crosswind left base, runway 5. Winter Haven traffic.
Plant City, Aero 600, turning final 10, Plant City full stop. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, props.
Traffic, Piper 42 Charlie, left crossing for runway 5, departing for north 20. Plant City traffic, Cessna 713 is left base for 10, full stop, Plant City.
Plant City, Aero 600, exiting 10 at Alpha 4.
Plant City traffic, City command 4 kilos, departing runway 10, staying in pattern, Plant City.
We are headed to Perry. You guys have already been briefed on that. We have supplies here that have been dropped off by people and other supplies from the donations that came in that we've purchased to be specific to the needs of those specific communities.
Once on the ground, we got a briefing from Jimmy for the flight up to drop off the supplies. And Jimmy also graciously took some time to get to know everyone who had flown in to help out.
Bob. Yeah. And you brought
got a Piper Aero.
The Piper Aero, all right.
Pounds of stuff in there. So.
Okay, loaded up, and you're a professional pilot. Is that?
5 for the airlines.
5 for the airlines. Well, thanks, man.
But I
appreciate
like GA. It's a lot of fun.
There you go. Awesome. And have you been any relief flights or doing anything?
I haven't. I mean, I do some mercy flights, but we haven't done anything with the hurricane stuff yet. So I was looking. It was interesting. I was looking for something to do like this. And I wanted to take stuff somewhere, but I wasn't sure where to take it logistically and all that. So, I watched your channel and I saw you put the information out there for the trip to Florida and up there. So that's perfect, right? So now I know where to take all this stuff. And I think there's a lot of other pilots out there that want to help. So I think it's great that you put the word out there to help them do that. So now we all know where to go and all that. So I'm guessing you're planning some more of these, coordinate like this, right?
That's correct, yeah. This one right here was kind of it was pretty messy with how it came together. It was not as organized as it was in the past, or I'd like it to be, but I was under the gun to get something out there today because of the storm coming in this week. And also, I've also been helping in North Carolina and Tennessee, and so I found myself being kind of pulled in 3 different directions. And to add to that, yes, we're going to be planning North Carolina runs and Tennessee runs coming up, so they'll be much more organized. And we have boots on the ground, same type of thing where we have a local person that lives in the area, that's from the area, that's been through it, that's there helping their neighbors now. And it's usually going through a small church that's in that particular community, so we can make sure that everything is actually getting to the people that need it the most.
After a little more conversation and sharing some airplane stories, we headed over to the hangar to finish loading supplies into Jimmy's new 421, and also to top off all of our planes with some additional supplies. All right, well, if it wasn't full enough, it's even more full now. Got a lot of lightweight, kind of big stuff back there, paper towels, that kind of thing. I had plenty of gross weight to spare. I still could have added another couple 100 pounds back there. Just kind of ran out of room, but we just finished splitting up all the supplies here in Plant City, and now the caravan's headed up to Perry. We'll see you there. On the way, I took a few minutes to fly over Cedar Key to get a look at the damage there. If you're not familiar with that airport, it's a great fly-in destination. It's a very short field with no fuel or services, but the surrounding community has some great places to eat and enjoy the beautiful area. I had heard that the storm had hit the area pretty hard, but at least from the air, it looks like they're rebounding pretty well. We all got really lucky with the weather on Saturday. The low clouds that had covered the airport earlier had lifted, and the weather en route was VFR. The next day was nothing but rain and low ceilings, and with another hurricane now confirmed to be just a few days away, a lot more rain and IFR conditions are expected.
Very fully traffic, white RV also comes just east of the field here behind the Cessna. Also a relief flight will follow them in number 236 full stop.
Fully Perry, 412 Kilo Juliet is left downwind 36, fully Perry.
The Perry Airport is currently NOTAM'd closed to all traffic except for relief flights.
Fully Perry, 412 Kilo Juliet, tracking final, 36, fully Perry.
Very fully white RV, I'll beam the numbers on the downwind, number 236 full stop.
All right, Perry, 421 Kilo Mike's on a 6-mile final for 36, Perry.
Told you you're going to pass us all, Jimmy.
speed, man.
Perry Foley traffic, Air 15600 on a 3-mile final for 36 Perry Foley, disaster relief flight.
41 Kilo Mike is clear of 36. You guys got to go all the way to the very, very end, and Alpha's basically at the end of the runway.
Copy that, thanks. Gas, undercarriage is down, mixture, props coming up. Foley traffic, disaster relief, Aero 15600 on final for 36 Perry Foley.
Perry Foley traffic, Skyhawk, Manor 8530 is 1,607, 1,508 miles southwest of the airport for runway 36, Perry Foley.
Being used as a base of operations, the airport was blanketed with what I assume were FEMA trailers and trucks being used by crews to restore power to the surrounding areas.
Perry Foley traffic, Skyhawk 98530 is on the 45 left down, or correction, the downwind runway 36, Perry Foley.
Jimmy had coordinated with a church and volunteers in the area to collect and then distribute everything that we had all flown in. So once on the ramp, everything was loaded into the trailers, after which Jimmy took some more time to thank everyone for all their help. Jimmy also took a few minutes to speak with me about the relief efforts and how people like you can help. Hey guys, I'm here with Jimmy from Jimmy's World. We just touched down here in Perry, Florida to distribute a whole bunch of hurricane relief supplies to all the folks in need around here. Jimmy has been great in terms of coordinating the logistics of all this stuff. As a pilot, I wanted to help and take some stuff somewhere to someone, but I didn't know where to go. Jimmy's been doing a lot of work in the Carolinas as well as here in Florida, and he set things up for us here in Perry so that we had distribution, trucks, people to unload it, and more importantly, people to take all that stuff and get it into the right hands. So Jimmy, why don't you tell us a little bit about the operation and tell us a little bit about your charity organization, Wings of Compassion, and how people can get involved to help out, how pilots can get involved, and of course, if you can't get involved personally, maybe you can donate and help us out that way.
Wings of Compassion is my nonprofit 501c3. We focus on helping veterans through aviation. And then when things like this happen, all the veterans, everybody that's involved says, yes, let's just dive in and focus and help these people that need help. So if you want to donate, you can go to wingsofcompassion.com and donate there, which is money stuff. And 100%, every single penny goes to those people that need it. He's not getting paid, I don't get paid, none of this stuff. So we use all those funds to go. Over $70,000 has been donated in about a week and a half, wow. 10 days now, that's which is fantastic, yeah. So we already have earmarked quite a bit of that money for the next couple of runs into North Carolina, to East Tennessee, into here in Florida. So yeah, we're going to be spending every single penny as they tell us what they need during whichever phase of recovery they're in. That's what we go get and then make sure they get it. So now that some of the roads are open, it's more efficient to make those dollars go further by using trucks and things like that than it is an airplane. But for the first week and a half or so, the only way to get in and out was by airplane or helicopter. So that worked out pretty amazing. I was really pleased that we could serve them that way.
I'll put the link in the description below to some of his more recent posts. It's got all the airport information, so if you're wanting to fly some stuff in and help out, he's got a list of a location in the Carolinas to help out, as well as a location here in Florida at the Perry Airport, and the logistics and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So,
and to add to that, also one in Tennessee, and it's the actual local community church. So you'll take it right to the people who are in the community doing it to make sure it gets in the hands of the people that need it.
perfect. So, if you're wanting to go fly because you haven't flown in a while and you need to stretch the legs on your airplane, stop doing the $100 hamburger run or the $300 hamburger run and help out with this and help some people on the ground who really need your help. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you on the next video. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Awesome.